got back from the grocery store and picked up a bunch of foods that are not rich in histamines. I'm very excited. I still felt pretty limited and discouraged there, to be honest. I was wanting to make a wrap, which I'm about to show you, and I thought, well, I want something liquidy, like a sauce or something to go on this wrap instead of just the vegetables. And I kept looking at all these sauces, and everything had something I couldn't have in it, whether it was like citrus or vinegar or soy or legumes or whatever. There's so many of those products in our food, and again, I'm not an expert in this at the moment. Maybe I will become an expert based on everything I'm going through, but I think that it's certainly possible. But because I've been eating all those foods for so long, you know, the soy foods and the gluten and the oils and the vinegars and the this and the that, you know, maybe it's just been an over amount of those foods that's contributing to my body feeling this way. I mean, I don't think that's exactly all of it, right? But when we have so much of those foods, and maybe then our body just kind of has enough with them. I'm kind of crossing my fingers that doesn't happen with rice, because I've been eating a lot of rice products and rice lately, but I don't know. I don't know if that's entirely true. Maybe some of you would know. But I also could have been sensitive to a lot of those items for a long time, and my body's just been getting bogged down, and I've been having symptoms of gut issues for probably like 3 years now, and have tried various things, but I've never done this histamine thing, so it's just so interesting, right? Anyway, so what I did get was a variety of different things I'll show you in the various meals and snacks that I'm having. I wanted to have like a crunchy snack, and of course many of the chips out there just don't quite work, and potato chips just don't have that much nutrition, so I got some organic seaweed snacks. And the problem with these is that there's a ton of packaging, they're kind of overpriced, and they have salt and oil in them, but there's only 3 ingredients. It's organic seaweed, organic sunflower oil, and sea salt. So pretty clean. I suppose I could get the raw nori sheets, but I just don't like the taste quite as much. So those were just like a temporary snack. And I also have had some rice cakes that have nori in them. There's just 2 ingredients, rice and nori, and they're very bland, but they've got a nice crunchy texture to them. And then I wanted to have a drink of some sort, and since I can't really have tea right now, and I'm trying to avoid tea altogether, but sometimes have herbal teas, I bought some apple juice, some organic apple juice. It's not fresh, so this is on the shelf, but I just wanted to try it and see how I felt, and then maybe I'll start making my own with my juicer. And I'm just going to water that down, so at least my water has like a little bit of a flavor, because I really like flavored drinks. That's why I love tea so much. It's so wonderful. So I look forward to having tea again. And then I just made myself this lovely little wrap. So this is a brown rice tortilla, and it has cucumber, red bell pepper, romaine lettuce, and green onions. And then for a sauce, I blended up some tahini, some sesame seed paste, with garlic, ginger, a little bit of coconut aminos, water, and I think that, and just a little tad of salt, and I think I might sprinkle some nutritional yeast on there. And that's going to be kind of like my snacky, lunchy, almost dinnery type meal for now to tide me over for a little bit. And of course I had the brown rice cereal and the blueberries with some milk earlier today, and I feel really good. I mean, my body feels awesome today. So I'm hoping all this stuff is clean. I double-checked the histamine list. Good to go. I tell you, you know, sometimes I watch my videos back and I see that I just ate so much of that cereal. It's definitely not a sustainable thing, but for me right now, with really taking it easy on my gut, that cereal has just done wonders, because it's actually quite filling. So sometimes I have like several bowls of that, and then just, you know, vegetables somewhere in there, but that cereal is really, really helping me out right now. And, you know, I want to move away from eating less rice products, but they're just so easy for me to digest, and I feel so much better with them. I also am thinking that I want to just focus more on raw foods, because with all these limitations, it's a great opportunity for me to eat more raw foods and cut back on the oil and all that stuff too. But unfortunately, there's a lot of fruits and berries that are rich in histamines, and a number of vegetables, not too many, but some things that are making it challenging. So I'm kind of navigating this all and just trying to figure out where I'm going to go and just taking it day by day. So I appreciate all your comments, and people have so many different opinions on things, and you're welcome to keep sharing them. Just remember that I'm on a journey and doing the best that I can, and just trying to rule everything out and understand my body on a daily basis. And I really encourage you to do that too. What works for some people might not work for you, and we all have different things that go on based on our histories and based on our DNA, our, what's the word I'm looking for? Not heritage, not biology. Well, biology, I guess, works for that. We're all slightly different from one another, and I think a lot of things work for many of us, but then some things just don't, and I don't know if for sure if I have leaky gut, but a lot of the symptoms have been pointed to it. I haven't talked about it yet, but I've had rashes on my stomach for years, and now that I've been eating low histamine foods, the rashes are almost entirely gone. Like, they're pretty much always there subtly, and they'll get really bright red and itchy when I eat certain foods. And now that I've been low in histamines, I don't even notice them, which is awesome. I'll get them on my neck sometimes. I get them right around my stomach. And I also just get itchy all over from certain foods. So a lot of people say, are you sure it's foods? I feel really, really confident that it is. I'm not 100% sure, but just all these different symptoms that have been building up for years, and now it's finally time for me to just really commit to it and want to feel my best. So this is working for me right now, and again, I just can't thank you enough for watching and following my journey and chiming in. I love sharing all this with you, and I can't wait to heal so that I can get back to eating some more variety and exciting foods and all that. But I'll see you in a little bit when I have my next bite of food.